record button.
I listen to the Black Guy Who Tips podcast because Rod and Karen are hot.
Hey, welcome to another episode of the Black Guy Who Tips podcast. I'm your host, Rod, joined as always by my co-host.
Karen.
And we're live on a Tuesday, not House of the Dragon Tuesday, so we know a lot of you guys have left. And we can finally
to return
speak
in
freely.
2 years.
We can finally say how we really feel about things. All right, so we still have a sale going on in our store till the 2nd.
Yes.
The 2nd is the Black Guy Who Tips Day.
Yes.
People rock your gear, take your selfies, tag us on the social medias. We want to see all of y'all's beautiful faces and hats and merch and gear rocking us, representing us on our wedding anniversary. It's literally our wedding anniversary. When y'all do it, this will be our 24th anniversary, I believe.
Oh damn! I don't even. Roger been keeping up with dates. I'm terrible with dates.
We'll be our 24th anniversary, so yeah, like celebrate it with us by rocking some gear. Yeah, and then of course in the show notes is everything you need to do to feedback on the show. There's also you can sign up for our Patreon and our premium and get behind the paywall and enjoy our sports takes and our nerd stuff and our food stuff. Just us hanging out with Justin. It's just a lot of fun behind the paywall.
It is. It is really fun behind the paywall.
Yeah, so
a lot of inside jokes that you kind of have to be behind the paywall to even understand.
So come on over, guys.
It's fun behind the paywall.
All right. With that said, Karen, do you have any banter for today?
I do not.
Okay. Well, we still have that game to play, the alphabet game.
Okay.
We got stuck on N last time, and I thought of an N in the car on the way over here. Okay. Oh, well, I guess when I was out earlier going to the gym. But I still feel like we got to have some sort of, we don't have a segment song for the alphabet game.
No. We don't have an alphabet song.
So I'll just play a random beat and then we'll come back in 30 seconds. All right. We were naming restaurants, and we were on the letter N.
Yes.
New Zealand.
Yes! And we love that fucking has some of the best sushi in the world. I don't know why that place did not cross my mind, but that place is outstanding.
So, yeah, N is New Zealand. O. Restaurants that start with O. Maybe.
Oh, Charlie's?
Hey, you said Charlie's yesterday.
Yes.
You brought it back on.
I thought about it. Because I fucked up yesterday. I was like, oh, yeah, that's an O.
And somebody did mention on Twitter that there is a restaurant called Charlie's, but we only count the restaurants that if we like, because I feel like we could make up some names if we can just cheat.
Yeah.
But if we don't really know that that's the right answer, I'm not going to count it. If we just say, I don't know, Charlie's, and just keep moving. I'm sure there's a Charlie's.
Yes.
But I've never been to it. I've been to New Zealand.
Yes.
Y'all don't even know about New Zealand.
No, New Zealand is great.
It's the bomb, okay?
Yes, it
the best
is.
sushi in Charlotte.
In the world, they come out on a big ass boat. It's delicious.
And it's in like a former Pizza Hut looking ass shit. Like it's like it is not designed to be a restaurant,
but
it is. I haven't been in so long. I need to go back. Okay, so you said O was O Charlie's. P for there's gotta be so many P's. Oh wait, Fuddruckers is F. Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut. Ha! Ha! Of course.
Pizza Hut.
Oh, Q.
Q. And I thought about this one.
Yeah.
And most of them is closed, but Quincy's.
Quincy's, yes.
I was like, most of them bitches is closed, but I've been there, Quincy's.
It was crazy because I actually thought of 2 other Qs.
Oh, you did? What you think of?
Qdoba.
Yeah, Qdobas.
Right.
I tell you how old I am. Quincy's.
Quiznos. Remember Quiznos?
That's a good one, too. Yes. But I just thought of Quincy's because I remember going to them.
Keeping it Quincy's. For R, I'm going Ryan's.
Come on, Ryan's.
The thin steak are cornered in this letters of the alphabet. S.
Starbucks. I don't know if that's a restaurant, but yeah, I counted.
I thought you was going to say Sizzler. I thought we was going to keep it Quincy Rhymes and Sizzler.
I done quick. Yeah, Sizzlers did cross my mind this time. But yeah, we also, some of these places don't exist no more.
T, Taco Bell. That's an easy one.
Okay.
There's a lot of T's probably I could have came up with. Not to mention ones that probably start with the, although I don't think that's how the game's supposed to work. U. What is a U restaurant? Oh my God. I thought of one. It don't exist anymore.
What's that?
Y'all remember Uno's?
Yes, I do. Oh, that's the pizza spot.
Uno's Pizzeria.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh my God.
I remember that's the pizza joint.
Yes.
I was gonna say Union Station, but that's not a restaurant.
That's not a restaurant.
My brain was like, Karen, that's not a restaurant.
That's like a place you go to the subway or some shit, or a bus or something. Union Station. So we got to TUV. We only got a few more left.
V.
What is a V? Vegan Days. I don't know.
It might be a real Vegan Days up there.
Victoria's Eat Crit.
That's close.
But
you can't eat that. You can't eat there.
Right. Man, what is a V? Valentine? No, I can't think of nothing like that.
Okay.
I wish I knew like some more Indian food. I feel like Vishnu, that's a thing.
Yeah.
I'm just throwing that out there. Man.
I can't think of a V.
Right? V might be where we stopped today.
It might be. Because I can't remember a V.
Venison is a food. Is there a deer restaurant? Venison.
It might be.
Venison chucks.
You know, and it was hilarious. It's probably like the Inn. I was thinking, I was like, I know I've been somewhere with the Inn, but the name just we probably had been somewhere with like a V, like it was named something like that, but I can't. It's not crossing my mind right now.
Yeah, and there's probably like a Vinny's or some shit like that we just don't know anything about.
Yeah,
like,
or remember.
Yeah, yeah, like there's got to be something that we're not thinking of. But
we'll keep thinking.
Yeah, if I could think of like vegetable something, but I don't think anybody names a restaurant after vegetables because even vegans don't find that to be appealing.
No, they don't.
They like to be tricked.
I can't really. I'm thinking VVV.
Yeah,
and like I said, we're thinking of things that we know. Like we say, we know that we're dealing with people from all over the country, possibly all over the world, who might go to places that start with these letters. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, we'll stop at V today.
Yeah, we'll stop at V.
Let me make my note, and I'll think on V for the next time.
Yeah, there's a lot of things with V, but most of them are non-eatable, like Vaseline.
You know, maybe that's what the game will. Maybe once a game we could ask the audience for suggestions in the chat if we get stuck, and then keep going if anyone could think of a V in the chat. Let's see. Oh, Valpiano, Virtue in Chicago. Okay, you know what?
Yeah.
Thank you, audience.
Yeah, because
we used our phone a friend.
We used our pass.
Y'all know that those are actual restaurants.
Yeah, so we're trusting you that those are restaurants.
The next one is W. Whataburger. Whataburger.
Karen.
Oh, it's right there. I've never been. I just know. It's been in the news a lot because they got one in Charlotte now.
Oh shit, we got to go try it then.
X. Oh man, I think the game is over. I don't know. No X restaurants. Extremes. Xylophones. Steve. What?
X.
What was that?
That's a good one. Wingstop.
We ain't got an X at the beginning, or just got an X in it?
No. Somebody was saying with
for
W. Yes.
Okay, yeah. I can't think of one for X. All right, we stop at X for real.
Yeah. I do not know that one.
Yeah, we might not ever get one out of X. But thank you, everybody. Now let's go into...
we skipped W. That's why.
We said Whataburger.
Oh, Whataburger. Okay.
Yeah, so now we stuck at X. W, X, Y, and Z.
Oh.
I know. I know TCVY. Well, I don't know nothing start with a Y. So we'll just come back to this game later.
Yeah.
Or we'll start a different, like, there's all kinds. I was thinking cartoons.
Ooh, that'd be fun.
Yeah, there's like so many of these alphabet game ones we can play.
We'll ask the audience we get stuck.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Y'all get to jump in.
But also, I made it the poll. So if people don't like this, let us know. Maybe this just sounds like two people rambling and long pauses, and it's terrible radio.
Fun, yeah, because we're actually having like a real live conversation.
But if y'all are somewhere going, I hate this game, then just say it in the chat. I don't want to annoy y'all.
Nah, and I think some people are playing at home because
of course,
like they have like their whatever their version.
I heard it listening to a podcast, and I enjoyed it so much that I was like, oh, this would be cool for us. But we'll see. All right, politics till we get mad.
I didn't know she was black until a number of years ago when she happened to turn black, and now she wants to be known as black.
People have got to know whether or not their president's a crook. Well, I'm not a crook. I've earned everything I've got.
There's an old saying in Tennessee, I know it's in Texas, probably Tennessee, that says, fool me once, shame on you, shame on you. Fool me, we can't get fooled again.
Tell you what, I don't know about you, but I'm going to go to bed.
He was actually so smart to go to bed.
Yes! I want to go to bed too.
God damn it. He was right about everything. Judge demands answers from DHS over its apparent violation of an order not to surveil the church. So a judge said, hey, the court orders you to not surveil this church. And the Trump administration's Department of Homeland Security said, we just going to do what we want to do.
Mm-hmm.
And then the judge is like, well, you got to come explain yourself since you violated this rule.
Mm-hmm. That's what happened when you have people that don't respect authority and there's no consequences to their actions. And like I said before, and I will always say this, white people don't hold white people accountable. That's all this boils down to. If white people was as enraged over abortion, over black people dying in the street, like if they had that same anger, this wouldn't stand.
And this is supposedly against, your church is supposed to be protected against, by the Religious Freedom Restoration Act and the First Amendment. But, apparently they said we can do whatever we want to and violate that.
Right, because
and the judge said you can't.
What you going to do? What you going to do? You're going to be back in court?
Right, and they're trying to do it because, sometimes your churches are your sanctuaries.
Yes, they are.
So, like, if ICE is after somebody, it's like, well, we're not going to, y'all suspect that we're going to hide them here because we know that you guys are terrorizing and killing people and shit. And they're like, well, then we need to start watching all the churches, which really tells you something about this government and who's in charge and who's on the right side of shit.
Mm-hmm.
They surveilling churches that they think are actively trying to protect people who are migrants or who will be targeted by ICE or whatever.
They could be citizens in anything. Like,
there's so many white nationalist churches that are armed to the teeth and all this shit. And they're like, no need to watch that.
No need to look over there.
All right. Oh, man. Just whatever, dog.
Yeah, they're like, y'all gonna go to the churches that ain't gonna shoot back.
Yeah. You're right. If it was holla at them Branch Davidians.
Come on. Y'all don't really want to fight. Y'all like to bully people.
Mm-hmm. What else is happening? Oh, yeah. So there was this guy who lost his name is Solomon Pena.
Mm-hmm.
He lost his election in 2022 midterms.
Okay.
After he lost his election, he falsely claimed the election was rigged and began pressuring members of the Bernalillo or Bernalillo County Board of Commissioners not to certify the results. When they refused, he recruited Jose Trujillo and Demetrio Trujillo to carry out a series of shootings at the homes of several public officials. He provided cash, instructions, addresses, and personally participated in one of the attacks. One of the shootings involved a fully automatic machine gun. Multiple rounds struck areas of the homes where children had recently been or were sleeping. Following his arrest, he attempted to have Jose and Demetrio murdered to prevent them from testifying, offering fellow inmates money and a vehicle in exchange for their deaths. He got found guilty on all counts, and he has been sentenced to 960 months, which is about 80 years.
This infuriates me. And the largest reason why it infuriates me is because this is the shit that happens in other countries when the government doesn't function correctly. Like, other countries complain about corruption, like real corruption. Like, we just want our streets cleaned or fixed and people are getting money, but they're not doing their job because there's no accountability. Police don't do their job, so you got gangs that come in and take over neighborhoods and shit, and nothing is being done because the government has been stripped of its power and its authority. Like these countries that are like that, they didn't start off like that. You know what I'm saying? And like regular ass citizens just of the whim of whoever's in charge or of the whim of whatever gang happened to take over the neighborhood, and they hope that the gang don't come in and just act a fool because there's literally nothing that you can do. And when you have authority and people in position and power that don't even respect the power and the position that they have, they don't respect the authority, they don't respect the office, they are stripping municipalities of their power, stripping police officers of their authority, and, you know, just shit like that. It's a trickle-down effect, and people ignore trickle-down. Everybody, because, and this is just my opinion, because we live in a world, particularly online and things like that, where everybody's like the big shit, the big shit, the big shit. Nobody looks at the small shit, because the small shit actually matters in the big shit, because the small shit impacts your everyday life. And the thing is, the small shit actually mimics the larger shit, because if the federal government say it's okay to do this, the local municipalities are going to do the same things.
Well, he essentially tried to have a one-man, well, not one man, but he tried to have an insurrection.
Yes!
Like, how's this any different than sending people towards a Capitol building?
Yeah, so now I can't do my job.
Right.
Because I'm scared somebody might come and shoot me and my family and my loved ones because they don't agree with what I am doing.
Canada announces retaliatory tariffs on $20 billion worth of U.S. goods. Well, what are we doing? We doing tariffs and they doing tariffs. The only people paying for them are customers on the ground. The government's not doing shit.
The only people paying
when
for
they
it
sue
is
and get
us.
the motherfucking money back or some shit, we don't even get anything.
Nope, we do not
so
benefit.
So much winning.
Yeah, we don't benefit from this process at all. And my thing, and I will say this, there's too many dummies that didn't even know what the fuck a tariff was. And then when the shit started hitting, the number one Google search was the tariff. Bitch, you should have Googled that out before you was like, yay or nay. Figure out who is paying for it. Because a lot of people were under the assumption, because, you know, they didn't do the research, was, oh, the undercountry pay for the tariffs. No, bitch, we pay for the tariffs. We pay for the tariffs, not the other country. Like, what is this?
All right. I think I'm mad, you know?
You think you mad?
Yeah.
Okay, it's completely
I feel pretty
up to
upset.
you.
I feel pretty upset. I don't want to talk about it no more. Let's go to something else. Let's, keep the anger going with some fucking with black people.
Keep the rage afloat.
Fucking with black people. Fucking with black people. Fucking with black people. Fucking with black people.
These two are, let me start with the worst one first, and then I'll get into two that they almost go together.
Okay.
Thousands in Gary, Indiana, are without power for almost 2 weeks as black community outrage grows. Gary, Indiana is a very black city.
And because that's what Keith Lee was doing his thing, or he still might be there, where he was kind of raising money. I think he was going to go somewhere else, and then was like, nah, I'm not going to go there. I'm going to go over here and help these people. They've been out power for days.
It's best known as the city where the Jacksons, Michael, Janet, and the rest of the clan were born and raised until their growing fame made them move to Los Angeles. But now Gary, Indiana, well, I know it is the home of Freddie Gibbs, but okay. But now Gary, Indiana, a declining steel town in the so-called Rust Belt, is making news for less stellar reasons. After a storm hit the area on August 11th, residents in the predominantly black city have been without power. That has forced the city to delay the school year and left them helpless in the wake of a botched response. The storm was defined as a possible derecho, an inland hurricane. According to the USA Today, that is when sustained winds of 58 miles per hour or more, and the swath of the storm covers more than 250 miles. Wow. Oof. You know, that also has to be related to climate change.
Of course.
Like like the conditions for that cannot be something that, you know, has hit that town all the time or whatever.
Because the warm water makes the wind stronger. Like, all this shit actually matters.
The mayor, Eddie Melton, said we're at day 12, and 12 days is too long for families to be without power. 12 days is too long for parents to worry about their children, for businesses to lose revenue, and for families to wonder where the relief is finally going to come. I want you to know I share that frustration. A representative for North Indiana Public Service Company, the power company overseeing repairs, says the process won't happen overnight. Yeah, no shit. It's been 12 overnights. Fuck are you talking about? When I say complex, these aren't simple repairs. These are systems that are being rebuilt. Melody Birmingham, Executive Vice President of NI.
And my thing, I mean, not to interrupt you, my thing.
No, it's fine.
Let me tell you why they being rebuilt, because they old as shit, and nobody ever took the time to do the infrastructure and shit that they probably should have been done fucking decades ago. So now you have people that's used to computerized shit having to be like, oh shit, I don't know how to work this. What is this? You're probably having to waste money to get outside experts who actually know how to fucking work that 1925 pipeline or whatever, or power line you working on, because the shit is ancient.
These are lines that ordinarily take us, and systems that ordinarily take weeks or months, that we are trying to accomplish in days or weeks. The storm happened just as NI Source announced a $140 million dividend payout to its shareholders. Indiana Governor Mike Brown called the delays in returning power to residents inexcusable. Or maybe it's Mike Brown. Okay. NIPSCO, has ample resources to get the job done in Northwest Indiana, but they continue to fail Hoosiers. NIPSCO is a monopoly with the responsibility to the ratepayers. Residents are forced to rely on them for their safety and comfort, and they must get the power back on now. He added he mobilized the Indiana National Guard and sent teams from Indiana State Police, Department of Natural Resources, and Department of Correction to literally clear the way for NIPSCO utility crews. There is no excuse for these delays. All right, 0 to 100, Karen.
Oh, this is Jakaris, and the biggest reason why I personally feel like it's Jakaris, because the root foundation of this is racism, and they won't say it, and they will never admit it. That's what it boils down to, because this would have been a white community. Y'all to call everybody across the whole state. Y'all to have other states involved, and it would have been all hands, mans down, everybody and their mama across the board, federal funding, like, because who's in charge matters now, because I guarantee you had a Democrat in charge. Not to say it wouldn't have took days, but it wouldn't have took this long. They'd have been like, hey, we have people out here without power. What can we do to get their power on? Like, what can we do? Do we need to call the National Guards? Y'all need federal assistance? But Trump don't give a fuck about them people. And because of that, he going, well, state, you take care of it. No, you're not getting any. He probably fucking denying them the shit because I know it got to be frustrating for people that are like, hey, can we get some help? He's like, no, bitch. They didn't vote for me, so I'm not giving you a motherfucking dime. Shit like that matters.
He don't even support the people that he think do vote for him. Look at the mountains of North Carolina, when those people, they went there and campaigned on how FEMA wasn't shit and it was letting them down, and then they cut their own funding and stopped helping them people. If it wasn't for fucking racism, they wouldn't be in office, because who the fuck didn't see that coming except somebody that must be dumb and racist. Anyway, I'm sorry.
I'm about to say, and the thing is, this is a thing that's actually big, and it shines a lot on our infrastructure. And the thing is, we're the canary in the coal mine, because I can guarantee you this is going to happen in a poor white neighborhood, and then people going to
it did.
I mean, yeah, then people going to be losing their
Yeah,
minds.
the hurricane, like, it was crazy. Like, they left them people on their own, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Like, blame Biden, and then enough of those, they are victims of the hurricane, but enough of those people that voted for that motherfucker believed for some reason that Joe Biden was the one that was the problem, and then got promptly left in the fucking dirt.
Yep.
I give it a Dracarys for a bit of a different reason, but it is a Dracarys for me, and it's that I can never really know. Is it just ineptitude? Is our government failing us? Is it horrible infrastructure, as you said? Is it environmental racism that would even have a hurricane hit that part of the country? Is it, a refusal to help this city because it's black and it didn't vote for Trump? Is it the power companies' greed, and the greed is often built on the backs of our communities, where they do put these things in our communities that but I guess my Dracarys is like, I can never know if this was if it just happened to be a white town in the exact same spot, exact same situation, would it be like, listen, even if we're doing our best, it's going to be 2-3 weeks before you get your power back? I'll never know.
Yeah, and
you know what I mean?
Under a different
frustrating.
Administration, that would have been different. Under Trump, I would say it's a higher possibility.
We're just giving two different reasons. Yours is with the assumption of like that is what happened, and mine is with the frustration of there's always this weird plausible deniability of like, no, it's just we're bad at our jobs.
Of course.
Either way,
still makes you look incompetent.
2 weeks for black people in a town without power. I mean,
so fucked up. Kids can't even go to school.
Yeah, it's crazy. Bullseye blunder. Target pulls kids clown costume amid blackface backlash. Admits we got this wrong. Let me tell you what you never want to find yourself at the center of. Blackface backlash. Okay, Karen? Say it 10 times fast. Okay, it's hard to say.
Do you have a picture?
Of course I have a... What? You think I was going to talk about this and then just be like, take my word for it, guys?
I'm like,
Half the reason y'all want to see us talk about stuff like this is so y'all can see the picture too, so we can all be like, these motherfuckers. So this is not the picture for the costume. Okay. This is a picture of a minstrel book cover
decades ago.
From decades ago. Okay? The costume is this little guy here, which I think is supposed to be like maybe that David S. Pumpkins character from like some type of ripoff of that, maybe.
Can you blow it up?
Yeah, I can. Give me 1 second to share this other tab. Is that bigger for y'all? Can y'all see it? Mm-hmm. But yeah. So this is the kid in the costume. It's got the big smile here. They went with a black kid for some reason, not white. Maybe they could have got away with it if it was white. If it's even a kid, they could be AI. I don't even know. They could be photoshopping kids' faces in there. He looked kind of like my brother when he was a kid face. Why is his nose not in the smile? Anyway, at any rate, they
is it named that circus?
No. Yes, it's named Kids Glow Under Black Light Circus Clown Halloween Costume Bodysuit Hide and Eek Boutique. That's the name of it. So
that's a long ass name.
It's a long name. Bullshit. It's a long name. Yes, I agree.
Keep it short and simple, y'all.
Yeah, the reviews came in quickly.
I bet you they did.
Target's photographer or whoever it was definitely knew what was going on. They literally had that child mimicking the exact same poses. There's no way that's a clown costume. Disgusting.
Did it leave 1 star?
Damn, Target, y'all just won't let up, huh? What is this racist ass costume? Shoppers headed straight to their review section, handed out 1-star ratings.
I know they did. The fuck is this?
Target knew exactly what they were doing. They knew this costume on this black child looked like racist minstrel imagery. And that's why we called them on their BS. And now their costume is gone. This is why we boycotted them. #boycott.
Yeah, all they doing is submitting people going, oh, I was gonna go back anyway, but now a lot of people are like, oh, I ain't never going back. Even if they turn around and be like, all the blacks, a lot of people gonna be like, fuck you forever.
Well, they did issue an apology for it.
Okay. Blah, 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 blah. We don't believe in racism, blah, 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 blah. We can't stand for this, blah, 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 right? That's about what it's going to say. We are highly disappointed, blah, 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 blah. We are not associated with this. This is a third-party company, blah, 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 blah. Our employees didn't have nothing to do with this, blah, 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 blah.
They apologized to the blacks.
How do I?
They said, an apology from us. We pulled an offensive Halloween costume that should have never have been part of our assortment. It is no longer for sale. As a company, we got this wrong, and we are deeply sorry. We know this is especially hurtful for our black guests, team members, and partners. Those of you who are left. Removing, they didn't say that part. Removing the costume is an important first step. And the company is looking closely at how this happened and what needs to change to ensure this won't happen again. I think we know the answer. I think we had the answer the whole time, guys. If you didn't want this to happen, don't fire all the black people.
Right, because somebody would have been like, somebody would have looked at that and been like, Bob, don't approve that. What's wrong with it? Don't approve it. It's going to be a motherfucking problem, Jim.
Even like a janitor could have stopped this meeting. They could have just knocked on the window of the conference like, don't. And they'd be like, what's going on, Leroy? Can I help you? He's like, you know that's blackface, don't you? And they'd be like, what is blackface? Look it up. This is not good. Don't make that one.
Y'all already done made the Negroes mad. Don't do it again.
Right. I already got to hide my badge that I work here.
Right.
I don't let people know I work. Working for Target like working for the police now.
Ain't it though?
0 to 100.
I'm going to give this one 100. And the biggest reason why I'm going to give this one 100, like you say, they got rid of DEI, all the DEI on the outside and the inside. And when you don't have no DEI, this is the bullshit that happens. And y'all know just because y'all got rid of it on y'all end, y'all know we didn't disappear, right? Y'all know just because you be like, no more DEI, the niggas didn't go away. They didn't disappear. They ain't poof be gone. So when you put this shit out there, niggas is like, hey, y'all, this is kind of racist. Everybody, they looking all around crazy because none of y'all actually really, truly understand. And the purpose of diversity is so shit like this can get caught. Because I know it's a lot of shit that runs through a lot of businesses that get caught. And we never see it. It never touches the light of day. Good, because it's not supposed to. Because a part of the process is, you kind of figuring out what's acceptable, what's not acceptable. Where do you draw the line? What's too much? But when you have a room full of everybody who agrees and nobody who be like, hey, y'all might want to reconsider this in the room. This is the result, because this won't be the last time this happens with them. It's going to be something else that somebody going to catch, you know what I'm saying, or something like that. And we gonna get this fake ass sorry letter that they did. This is not an apology. The problem is you got rid of all the Negroes and blacks and brown peoples.
Okay. What'd you give it?
100.
Oh, 100. Okay.
Yeah, I about to say Jakars, but that's another game.
All right. No, that's the same game. Jakars
yes.
is the highest. 100.
Yeah.
So you give it Jakars.
Yeah, I'm very irritated by this.
I have a very controversial rating.
Okay.
And I understand, and you spoke so eloquently, and I respect what you're saying. I'm giving this a literal 0. And here's why I guess a 0 from me. I think it's not blackface, because blackface would have been putting a white kid in a costume, painting his face black. I think it's just a black kid in a costume that honestly a black kid should be able to wear for Halloween, but unfortunately because of society, we know why they won't. But I think of people that just don't know the history of minstrelsy and shit,
I can see that.
wouldn't even see that. Like I don't know why the kid being black is what makes it the problem. Because if it was a white kid, honest to God, I wouldn't even think minstrelsy. I would just be like, it's a white kid in that costume. Unless he painted his face black,
You know what? Agreed.
I would have just been like, it's just a silly little clown costume or whatever the fuck. Even the people that came up with it, they thought they were making a little silly clown costume. It's like how white people call their own kids monkeys, and there's nothing racist about it.
Right.
But if you call a black kid a monkey, even if you call all kids monkeys normally, that shit ain't cool.
No, it's not.
So they kind of got caught. Now, why it's a 0 for me is I think black people just don't fuck with Target.
Agreed.
There's no benefit of the doubt. And we've been waiting to fry them. It's been getting a little quiet on these streets.
And no benefit of the doubt.
I don't even feel bad that maybe they're just victims of some like coincidences that added up into we're mad.
It don't matter.
I'm like, yeah, but y'all stop fucking with DEI in public. I have no sympathy for you. If anything, this is amusing to me. Like when I saw it, I was like, I don't know if that's blackface, but you know what? Fuck them. I don't like them. So I really don't feel fucked with at all by any of this. I laughed at it and I've moved on. It's like OJ going to jail for stealing his own shit, and you like, that's really for the murders. You know what I mean? Like, come on. We not this. So I guess I looked at it and just went, yeah, that's really more for the that's for the DEI shit that y'all caught that hell. But here's what makes it even better. And this is another fucking with black people.
Okay.
And we'll see where our scores are on this one. But I find it so ironic that we just talked about Target. According to CBS News, there was a report that found that the S&P 500 companies that kept their commitments to DEI initiatives performed just as well in the stock market and on earnings reports as the companies that backed away from DEI. One of the first things President Donald Trump did upon taking office was to issue an executive order banning DEI initiatives in the federal government and public universities. The Trump administration wasted no time targeting universities it believed were still implementing what it called illegal DEI. This led to several private companies to quickly scuttle their DEI initiatives for fear of how the Trump administration might punish them. I'm going to put fear in quotes. Y'all know how I feel about that.
Right. They're not scared.
Yeah. A publicly traded firm that's out of step with an executive order might get less favorable treatment from the executive branch. Or if it's planning a merger or acquisition, it might not be approved by the Federal Trade Commission. Or it could be subject to hostile tax auditing. Joseph Grumbach, an associate professor at the Goldman School of Public Policy at the University of California, Berkeley, and the co-author of the new paper, Markets Do Not Punish Firms for Maintaining DEI, told CBS News. The fear was legitimate. At this time, there was a lot of uncertainty about how the executive order would be enforced. We saw this scenario play out last year when T-Mobile abruptly ended its DEI initiatives ahead of a merger it needed the FCC to approve. The FCC chair, Brandon Carr, said the quiet part out loud last year when he said that a company's approach to DEI initiatives will be one of the first factors the FCC will review before approving a merger. Well, notably, companies like Costco, Apple, Delta Airlines maintain their commitments to DEI and haven't faced a decrease in earnings or any pronounced pressure from the Trump administration. In fact, Costco's earnings increased last year. Grumbach said the findings reveal U.S. companies have a lot of leeway to resist canceling their commitments to DEI. We know.
Yeah, the companies that did it because they wanted to.
Yeah, we know. It tells you a lot though about like Target, because Target is actually sustaining a long-term injury from this. Yep. Like that last story we told to me is more about a story of fuck y'all for what y'all did with y'all's DEI stuff. And that's why I said I can't even really sound fucked with, because I actually didn't see that picture and get offended. But I like that people put the pressure on Target, whether they fake outraged or they real outraged.
Right.
I like that they feeling that pressure and they had to apologize. You know, like apparently social pressure is all we got in this argument.
That's it.
Because the political powers that be are not on our side. Yeah. And the corporate powers that be seem, for a large part, seem to be taking the mask off and going, good. Whew, I can breathe again. I don't have to not have racism. So, yeah, I think it's also important that this professor in this study says, guys, literally no difference. So, what, like, y'all saying that this is going to affect the bottom line? Bullshit.
Yeah, and also, this goes to show, particularly I'm going to use Target as an example. Mm-hmm. This goes to show you did this, you lost money, you're not making the money back. People are not coming back. Nor is the federal government that you were so afraid of going to help you or get you or assist you with your money. So y'all literally lost that money for nothing. You literally just went on about your business like a lot of these businesses did. They was like, give me the DI. They go, okay. And they just ignored that because it's not in law. It's not a law that they must follow. So they go, okay. And they went on about their business because any company that has any good sense, we go, we're not going to lose our talent. We're not, we want to retain these people. We are here because of these people. Like, this doesn't make any sense. When you start reducing this, you lose experience. You lose knowledge. Mm-hmm. You lose wisdom. People that, depending on how long people have been working with these systems for decades, right. Depending on how long they've been there. And so what you got to do now, hire a bunch of people. Majority of them going to quit. You're going to have to hire a bunch of, it literally costs you a lot more money. And you lost money because it takes 90 days before something becomes a habit. This boycott is longer than 90 days. Or either people just not. So people have whatever substitutes for whatever they're doing. A lot of people go straight to the companies now. Like, they don't even go there. Like, and so these people are never coming back.
Yes. A lot of people are just never coming back. Mm-mm. But yeah, 0 to 100.
This one, I say 25. I'm a little irritated. But this is something that I knew. Ending DEI has always been done because when people go DEI, this is women, this is gays, and it includes white women. This is women, this is gays, this is LGBTQ, this is blacks and browns. This is like anybody that's not a straight white man benefits from DEI. White women is the number one recipients of DEI. So it's one of them things where I'm looking at you like, bitch, why are you against DEI? The only reason why you even got the position is because of it. They wouldn't let your white ass in here either.
This don't sound like a 25, but I'm going to say, okay, 25. It sounded a lot more energy than 25 on that 25. Yeah, I think for me, it's like a 50. Like, it's like,
know what? Yes, I will go up to a 50 because the more I talked about it, I started getting a little irritated. My bad.
No, you don't need to apologize. But like, it's, we told you so, but also like, I still get mad when I see it happen. We told you that these programs and capitulation of Trump wasn't going to change shit. And now what have you gotten? A year later, you've just a mass exodus of unemployed people for what? Like, for us not to want to shop at your brand anymore? Like, it just seems so fucking stupid. And then the fact that I see Target specifically try to do stuff with black people but not call it DEI, and that's not gonna be good enough for people. Mm-mm. Especially in an environment where like Costco doubled down and made money. Mm-hmm. So you just did the wrong thing, and like now it's permanent because of the cowardice of it all. Let's do something a little lighter.
White people do for bringing egg salad to the barbecue. We might be problematic or little with them. The sun's really harsh on our fragile business. White people lose.
Let me just rip the Band-Aid off. Uh-oh. Dolly done went to glory, y'all.
Lord, this needs to be in fucking with black people, because child,
I know
Negroes is hurt.
But you know what? White people hurt too.
Yeah, you know what I saw? Dolly was loved across the board.
You know what I saw?
What's up?
Donald Trump said he want flags flown at half-mast for Dolly Parton.
Wow.
That's how big her titties was.
Come on.
Like, that man don't care that she was against every fucking thing he stood for.
Everything he stood for.
That man said, you know what? Salute. I'm at half mast just thinking about them titties. The flags have to match. Like, it's just, we all know about her altruism and how much she care about the kids.
Yeah, she's books. Yeah,
like,
she
made all that money.
She did a lot of work.
Yeah.
And she was a real one, a real G, and she's been around for decades. Particularly people in the music industry, like people remade her songs. You know, Whitney Houston, I Will Always Love You. Beyonce, you know, redid Jolene. Like, people love that woman, like, across the board. Like you say, this literally could be, and white people news ain't fuck with black people because Negroes was crying up and down my timeline.
People like, you took the wrong one.
Not Dolly.
The wrong people keep dying. Y'all telling me Mitch McConnell still out this motherfucker somewhere? For real?
Right. And the thing is, at first I didn't believe it because, you know, her sister tried to kill her a few months ago.
Yeah.
But no, this is the real one. Yeah. And she was like 80 years old, and you know, old people die. Like, it's just the kind of part of the process. But it's just like one of them things where you just assume certain she's like institutions. Certain institutions that kind of gonna always be around.
Yeah. Let's see what else we got in white people news. This is white people news for sure. This is a news article.
All right. Well, a restaurant in Hollywood is offering a new way to wine and dine. The only thing not required, clothes. NBC6's Valerie Ryan joins us live outside the restaurant with more tonight. Okay, is it busy there, Valerie?
Well, there's no one in the restaurant right now, and there's definitely nobody nude in the restaurant. But the owner says they've started this new dining experience for the past 3 months.
Why does the restaurant have windows and a see-through door? I feel like if nude dining that feels like some sort of violation of some rules. I also noticed the servers had clothes on.
Yes, they did.
I think this is some weird. This is like some that fetish where it's like clothed male, naked female, or clothed female, naked male. Like, this is some of that shit. This make no sense.
And the goal of it is simple. It's to help keep business afloat in today's economy. Nestled in the heart of Hollywood is Class Steakhouse Soiree.
CLASS is an acronym for culinary luxury and superb service.
Okay. I know a motherfucking pimp when I see one. Okay. I think we know what's going on here. Okay. I see. I get it. You get
fedora. That's what kind of hat that is. I was like, what kind of hat? My brain was like, I know that's the type of hat.
It is a fedora. That man is a pimp. He is going to hire nude prostitutes to sit at tables by themselves. And this is just to get the Johns in the door. Okay. I see you play. That's the mustache and the hat with the dead giveaway. Okay. You look like your pimp name would be McDonald's with the yellow and the red and the white. I can see it.
Luxury and superb service.
Owner and chef
Pimps love acronyms too. Did you see that? It's like, oh, class, what it stand for? It's C.L. Yeah.
Class is an acronym.
And ass is in it. Mm-hmm. If you really think about it, if you're fluent in Spanish. Okay, it's C-L-ass.
L-ass.
Mm-hmm. See the ass. I see what yes, the ass. Yes, the ass is what he's saying.
For culinary luxury and superb service.
Owner and chef Murad Ali says they've been up and running for about 8 years. Now, you can enjoy a nice meal here any day of the week, but there's one night a month where things look a little different.
The first Monday of every month, we have our nude dinner where guests can come and just take their clothes off and have a great dinner.
Ali says,
what happens with the windows?
Or that might be a private room. I'm assuming, though.
What happens with the windows?
Right, because don't nobody want to be sitting out in
Do
the
I show up
like
naked?
That.
Do I just get out of my car and walk in naked? Like, oh, no, we going to the dinner. Officer, why are you arresting me?
That's not how that works.
I'm not a pervert. I'm hungry.
The blinds go down. and the clothes come off.
Okay,
It's
so
legal
they got
because the windows are completely blacked out. No one can see from outside. Our staff are fully clothed, so there's no entertainment from us. The entertainment is just dinner.
He says the idea.
What about the chair? Like, what are we doing to protect the furniture? Because Tuesday is back to normal clothes wearing day, and people done had butt cheeks all over the seats. It just
Did y'all clean and sanitize?
It just seemed like, I mean, what if somebody's homeless and they want to eat? Well, is that okay, or is there like some type of rule against that? I just want to know.
Right.
It came after the restaurant hosted a private party for nudists.
Once the event was finished, my idea said, let's do it ourselves.
Now the experience is open to adults with a 5-course meal and a few extra layers of cleanliness.
We have a robe that everyone is offered. We have
so you don't have to take it. No, I want to spread my cheeks on your chairs. I'm sorry. And I ate some of that salad from Taylor Farms earlier. I'm sorry.
a leather seat cushion, which is sanitized. We also have a lap towel.
And the concept may not be...
And for $50 after dinner, you can buy somebody's seat cushion. Take it with you home.
No, thank you.
Okay, it's not on the house. If not, I keep them at home. I sniff them.
For everyone. But Ali says that's exactly the point.
This is not your grandpa's steakhouse. Okay? This is Chef...
Unless your grandma a freak.
Unless she's a nudist.
Was your grandpa in P-Funk? Then maybe it is his house, his steakhouse. But if your grandpa went to church, no.
Exactly the point.
This is not your grandpa's steakhouse. Okay? This is Chef Ali's experience for people who want to do something different.
On Fridays, we do cocaine. It's called Cocaine Fridays.
Oh, no.
That's legal because we don't bring the cocaine. You bring the cocaine from your own house, sniff it off of your own plates. And everyone's off of the robe, so it's nothing weird.
And I hope that all the staff is in agreement, because if you're somebody go, I don't want to serve naked people, I'm taking that Monday off. The fuck is this?
Yeah.
I like to serve people with clothes
He
on.
only hired freaks, Karen. Okay? He didn't say how much clothes they going to have on. He didn't say.
So for anyone that does want to participate in this experience, the next nude dining experience is set for September 7th. We're live in Hollywood tonight. Valerie Ryan and...
Missed out not calling it Freaky Friday. I don't know why he went to Monday.
Hilarious.
That must have been the dead day of the week. He's like, we got to come up with something. We losing all our money on Monday.
Right.
But yeah, I can, even though he's black, I have a feeling that that's white people news.
Of course that's white people news.
Aubrey Plaza welcomes first baby with boyfriend Chris Abbott.
Actress, singer?
She is an actress.
Okay.
Aubrey Plaza, one of the GOATs. She played Death in Agatha All Alone.
Ah, yes. Okay. I didn't know her name. Yes.
Yeah. She one of the ones.
She been around a long time.
Yep. She welcomed her first baby with Chris Abbott. The people said in April she was expecting her first baby. White Lotus actress 42 has welcomed her first baby with boyfriend Christopher Abbott. TMZ reports after spotting the actress with her newborn on Sunday, August 9th. Plaza was photographed with her baby after supporting Abbott at his final Broadway performance, Death of a Salesman, in New York City. A rep for Plaza did not immediately respond to people's requests for comment. Well, good for them.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess they collaborated a long time ago on off-Broadway revival of Danny in the Deep Blue Sea in the 2020 film Black Bear. So, all right, good. We love to see it.
Mm-hmm.
These whites are doing their things, procreating and
Shout
shit.
out to them.
Shania Twain suffers humiliating career blow with new album.
Uh-oh.
Shania Twain has suffered a rare career flop with the release of her latest album. The country music legend 60 released her 7th studio album, Little Miss Twain, late last month, with the disc becoming the lowest charting release of her career. It debuted at a dismal number 131 on the Billboard 200 with just 12,000 copies sold.
Wow.
Yeah, similar thing happened with Lizzo. I think it's just like some of the stuff is not translating anymore. When it comes to artists,
algorithms, be it whatever, like a lot of this stuff has, because everything is algorithmic, and it's one of them things where you just never really know, and it's wild that things like this kind of happen, and not just fun. This goes back down to you saying it's almost like you have big artists and then you have smaller artists.
Yeah, the middle class artist has been wiped out.
Yes, and both
they basically get the
and
money
both of them would have been the middle.
Yeah, you basically get the money of a small artist, and she's like a big deal. She had a #1 on the charts in 2002 with Up, and 2017 with Now. In 2023, she debuted her album Queen of Me at #10. So this is a huge drop off in not a long period of time.
And I wonder, I'm wondering is like, what is it? Is it people's taste? Is it marketing? Is it? And the thing is, not trying funny, maybe I'm not paying attention. A lot of this is trending towards women.
Yeah, I don't know enough about the men's sales, but
I know
the ones that I've
seen
seen prominently,
there's some men got that blue dot thing. So
the blue dot fever, yes, that's a different thing, but it's probably related.
I guarantee you it's related.
Like, I wonder if people are like, man, I can't even afford to go to this shit. I'm not even gonna listen to this album yet.
Yeah, and a lot of it is when people don't have the necessities, they don't entertain.
Yeah,
like entertainment is like not on the top of their list. So I think there are people that probably would have bought it and would have been excited. But if I'm just trying to survive, I'm not going to buy your album.
Man arrested after dressing as Grim Reaper on hospital roof and staring at patients.
Oh no! Oh no!
Come on, man. What? Come on. That's so fucked up.
Why?
He did it for me to laugh like that. That must be why. What a sick asshole individual. Oh my God, you in the hospital looking out the window. This nigga death is staring at you from across the street on the roof of a building.
Yes, and enough people saw it and reported it to the hospital. Was like, the fuck? Because I guarantee you it was enough people hitting nurses up going, why is he staring through my windows?
Oh, come on, man. That's so white. There's no way a black person did this. A 26-year-old man was fined by 200 pounds. This didn't even happen in America.
No.
The North Wales Police and North Wales Fire and Rescue Service are called after the man dressed in a black hooded outfit was seen overlooking the entrance to this hospital in St. Asaph, Dingmanshire, on Saturday, June 6th. The man, later identified as Leon Gillespie of Dagonwy, was also seen brandishing what appeared to be a long blade. Oh, it's sword ratchetness too.
Oh no!
Of course. He was later charged with causing a nuisance or disturbance without reasonable excuse. 4 police cars and fire service vehicle were seen at the hospital during the 50-minute long incident. Why was it 50 minutes? He was just standing there. Go up there and grab him.
Go up there and get him. I guess they probably couldn't get in the building. Go up there and get him up that goddamn building.
He pleaded guilty to the offense and was handed a 200-pound fine. No reason was given for his behavior, although his outfit was also described as being a crow. It's the Reaper. I seen it. Like, let me show y'all the pictures. This is some sick shit. It's so funny. I hate it. It's so funny, but it is hilarious.
Oh, damn. You chilling and you look up and there's somebody just gazing at you. Did he have binoculars or nothing? He was just staring at people.
Standing there holding a sword. He couldn't find a scythe or whatever, I guess.
I bet you that's what happened. You couldn't find a scythe.
So he just took a sword? Oh, man.
Trying to scare people.
Dog. Oh, man. Real tears, dude. Go to jail or whatever.
Yes, go to the jail.
Like, get his ass off
Paddy wagon, whatever y'all call it. Get out of here.
We need a play too much jail. Like, it's not a jail. Like, you don't got to go to, like, the jail.
Right, but it's like, you playing too much.
Like, you might not have AC, but they got a ceiling fan. You know, something like that. Like, just like a timeout. Like, what the fuck was wrong with him? Why did he do that?
Why did he think that was okay?
Poison singer Bret Michael cancels Rose Music Center show, all remaining shows. He said he canceled it for medical reasons.
I say, them niggas in their 70s, ain't they?
How old is Bret
60s,
Michaels?
70s? They got them niggas been around in the 80s. In the 80s, I was a kid. They was grown as adults.
63.
Yeah, I'm about to say they got to be, because I was like, as long as they've been around, I was a kid.
Yeah, and they was doing drugs the whole time. So we will be pulling Bret off the road for the time being. Wanted to attempt this show, but we feel there's much needed period of rest and slow recovery ahead, especially considering the heat and humidity during the summer months and the effect it can have on his blood sugar levels, said Dr. Abby Borhan and Dr. Patel, who are Bret Michaels' doctors. He's so famous, his doctors put a statement out.
And you know what this tells me? This goes back to when older acts need to start having earlier shows. Like, y'all know y'all old. Y'all know y'all audience is old. The fuckers we starting at 9 p.m. for? That's way past everybody's bedtime.
Or stop doing cocaine at 18 to 60.
Yeah, that's
you know what I mean?
Too.
That could have
do
something
indoor
to do with it.
venues while we out here in the heat and you 85.
Right. That's true. All right, we'll move on. Let's go to
I understand you still got to make money, but at least do, be, like you say, I'm glad they did this because, like, be healthy, but, I mean, who is showing up to your show other than 50 and 60-year-olds? Like, maybe some 40s, but who is the teenager that goes, I love this band?
Black folks business time.
Psycho.
Music.
It's the black guy who tips, and this is black folks' business.
Woo.
Yeah. Yeah. It's the black guy who
Tips, and this is black folks business. Hey.
Yeah. Oh, it's the black guy who tips, and this is black folks business. It's the black guy who tips, and this is black folks' business.
Let's see what black people is talking about. Oh, man. Andrew Gillum back in jail after prosecutor says he missed a drug test and tested positive for meth.
Oh, damn.
I know, man. You hate to see it. Like, he has such a bright future ahead of him when he, like, almost won Florida at one point. And people was like, can he be president and all this stuff? But, man, like, after he got busted with the white escort dude and the drugs in the room.
It's been down.
Then he had, like, possession charge. Like, he got caught with possession. So it sounds like it's an addiction thing, not a, like, this ain't even, like, picking on him or nothing.
But it's addiction, yes.
And it feels like, it's interesting because he kind of became black folks' business, meaning there's not really conversations being had outside of our circles about Andrew Gillum and, like, his addiction issues and stuff like that. I'd even say, like, his podcast is mostly, like, probably for black people at this point. Over there with Tiffany Cross and the Native Land Pod. Yes. That's the name of it. Yeah, so it's just interesting, man. I hate that for him. Honestly, I hope he is able to get the help he needs, because nobody else cares but black people. So
that's true.
Hope he can get some help, man. Glorilla's sister, Brorilla, gets young Dolph face tattoo and then declares Memphis Dolphland. You hate to see this.
Ooh, that's definitely something a young person would do.
You hate to see this, okay?
Ooh, child. Nobody tell you that was not a good idea?
Brorilla first showed up asking for money from Glorilla and claiming all this stuff. And now it's just, Brorilla's just made a name off of just trying to be famous off of her sister's fame. But yeah, it's interesting, because people are definitely gonna talk about this with Victoria Brorilla Woods. She recently showed off a massive portrait tattoo honoring the late Memphis rapper with Dolph's face, surrounded by King of Memphis lettering. She doubled down on the tribute with a caption that made it clear exactly where she stands when it comes to Dolph's legacy. They must be mad because they call Memphis Dolphland. Okay, well, I mean, it's not too bad. I thought they were trying to make it be like she did have beef with her sister, but maybe it's squashed. Maybe this got nothing to do with it.
Possibility.
You know what? I'm going to choose to be positive. This has nothing to do with it. She didn't mention Glorilla at all. So I'm going to say it's not about trying to say her sister not the queen of Memphis. We just going to move on. Here's another one that's in black folks' business that I'm sneaking into here because it's not really black folks' business at all, Karen.
Okay.
It's my business.
Yeah.
And your business.
What's up?
Have you seen that? You know they're going to put Avengers back in the theater, Endgame Encore, add 4 more minutes to it.
Ooh.
It's already broke the record for pre-sales, by the way.
Ooh, I'm about to, you see me? I said, ooh. I've done already seen this movie up 2 times.
They announced it like 4 hours ago. 2 hours in, it broke the record almost. So
wow.
Anyway, superhero fatigue. But here's the popcorn bucket.
Oh no! Oh shit!
That is the Infinity Gauntlet.
Oh shit! That shit gonna sell
And
out.
you put popcorn in it.
I know them shits is pointless, but goddamn it, I might got to get one of them bitches. I'm not even gonna lie, baby.
I am Iron Man.
I bet you them shit's gonna be sold out everywhere. Which theater is it? AMC, Regal? Because you know they all do something different.
Regal's doing this.
Okay, I know AMC's probably gonna have their own version, but damn it, you ain't going out do the gauntlet.
Yeah, now somebody had something else that showed like it had, I forget what the other prop was. Was it the helmet? Shit, I wish I had saved it. But it was like it would shoot a light at the wall.
Oh.
That would, yes, and it like said like Avengers Assemble or something on the wall.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Like I was like, damn, like they really cooking with this motherfucking
Most of the time, most of them outside of that Yoshi, most of them buckets, I'm like, nah, I'm good, but I don't know.
It was the helmet. It was Iron. Let's see. I'm trying to see.
But so that makes sense. The Iron Man helmet, yes, because if you got the glove, the only other thing is the helmet.
Yeah, helmet. I'm trying to see if I can find it on the fly, guys. Sorry. Okay, yeah, I think I found it. Let me see if this is what I was looking at. I'll put it on the screen. Yeah, it says whatever it takes. Avengers Endgame is returning September 25th with the Avengers Mark 85 helmet. So that's the helmet there. You put the popcorn bucket in it, and I think the eyes shoot. Yeah, I love you 3000.
Oh.
That's what it says. Like when Iron Man.
Oh, you know that shit gonna be $75.
Tony used to
that
say
shit is not gonna
daughter.
be cheap.
Oh man. Oh, we are so
Get
fucking
your credit
back.
card ready.
We are so fucking back. We are back. Y'all thought the MCU couldn't do it, but I told you they fucking could.
Shout out to Shauna. Shauna getting to add 2 more things on her popcorn bucket list.
You know, Wonka probably already got both.
You know that shit come out
first on the assembly line.
A month before it comes out everywhere else.
That's right. We nerds too, y'all. Thought it was just House of the Dragon. Nope. We got full nerd podcast behind the paywall.
I'm sorry. They got me with the glove.
Man.
I don't need that shit.
We already got 2 popcorn buckets in there.
Yeah.
Big ass Yoshi and
the Demon Slayer.
We don't have room for no more popcorn buckets.
We don't, but goddamn it. God damn it. Come on. Infinity Glove, my nigga.
Crown Royal dropped rhinestone velour bags with juicy couture, but the pouch might be the real flex. That's right. We still talking black folks business.
Come on. Can I turn it into a pocketbook?
White people don't know. How is it possible white people don't fuck with this?
I do not know.
Like I don't.
They don't understand.
Are they just throwing the bags away?
I bet you they are.
There's no way they don't drink Crown Royal.
Yeah,
but
they
somehow
drink Crown Royal.
Crown Royal became like the official Negro drink.
Yes, it did. And like I say, that Crown Royal apple is some apple juice. Nigga is fucking flames. I know that might sound wild.
Peach.
I haven't had peach.
They got peach, apple, and blackberry now.
Oh, I haven't had blackberry either.
Yeah, and then the juicy couture bags. That's
Come on, Juicy Couture.
That's so insane. You don't need that.
No, you don't.
That's so insane.
But
What
if
a
I get it,
flex.
I'm not throwing it away either.
I know these shits cost a lot.
You know them shits is probably.
People gonna be using them as purses at the club.
That's what
'Cause
I'm
you gotta
talking
get
about.
You gotta get something out of it.
Yes, it's gonna turn to a pocketbook.
Yeah, you gotta get something out of this. You can't just have this and then it's sitting in a drawer in your house full of staples or whatever you put in there. full of walnuts.
No, it's if I got dice and Uno cards and regular cards.
I want to play we should play a game called What's in Your Crown Royal Bag. That should be a black television show.
Yes, it should be.
You gotta go in people's house and be like, "What's in your Crown Royal bag?"
I know you got one.
Like, oh, bullets. Oh, bullets. Okay, we hadn't seen that one yet.
that was new.
That's good. You know, we like to get different things. Condoms. Oh, so many of you guys. Condoms. I know. First thing you thought of. Oh, wouldn't this be cool? Pull out a fleece bag of condoms in front of this lady. Show you a classy gentleman. All right, let's go to the last thing and do some guess the race.
It's time to guess the race. It's time to guess the race. It's time to guess the race. It's time to guess the race.
Man, we really zipped through this show. It's only an hour and 10 minutes when I went to check. I was sure we had been talking longer than that. But you know what they say? Time flies when you're having fun. Time wasn't flying for this guy. School worker stabs delivery driver between the eyes with a pen for being late. You know what they say, Karen? People dies when they take it too long.
He didn't see that coming, did he?
No. He think he's gonna try to pin the crime on somebody else. A delivery driver in Tennessee arrived late at a middle school and was confronted by an employee before the worker stabbed the victim between the eyes and the neck with a pen.
How is this a reasonable response?
He's teaching kids what not to do. He's like, don't be like me.
Stab, stab.
Braxton Stewart, 36, has been charged with aggravated assault in connection with the incident. He was booked in the Shelby County Jail on $25,000 bond, which he'll never get on a teacher's salary.
All right.
On Thursday morning,
staying on in the jail.
He might as well start teaching in the classes there. Thursday morning, Stewart was working at the American Way Middle School in Memphis, Tennessee.
I guess this is the American way.
That kind of is. Well, it would have been a gun if it was the American way.
True.
The facility is located in Parkway Village neighborhood in the southeast of Memphis. At the same time, authorities say a delivery driver was heading toward the school. The man stated that he was late for the delivery. When he arrived, he got into an argument with Stewart. The defendant apparently pushed the driver in the chest, and the two men started physically fighting. So the driver, how late was the driver now? I just need to know. Like, how mad was this man? It could have been
traffic. It could have been anything that put that delivery man behind time.
He's like, do you understand? I'm not myself when I'm hungry. It's like, nobody got Snickers.
That would have fixed the whole battle.
I'm Joe Pesci when I ain't got no Snickers.
Apparently so.
The delivery driver stated that during the fight, he was stabbed with the pen multiple times by Stewart. Police responded about 9:25 a.m. and saw both the defendant and victim still there. Now he's gonna be late for his next delivery. Mm-hmm. And that guy has an axe.
I would say his day is over.
Officers reported seeing 4 puncture wounds in the victim's back, one between the eyes and one on the left side of his neck. He was rushed to a nearby hospital. The court documents make no mention of the victim's later condition because he dead. What
was these pins made out of? You saw puncher holes?
Sharpie.
Something is happening. Goddamn.
Have you heard of Sharpie's competitor, Stabby? These are Stabby pins, Karen.
No, thank you.
Okay. Police detained Stewart and took him into custody. He had an arraignment on Monday. His next court date is August 28th. Karen, guess the race of Mr. Braxton Stewart.
Braxton Stewart at All American Way High School.
Mm-hmm. In Memphis, Tennessee.
Black.
Okay, Karen's going black. Let's check the chat room, see what they believe. Miss Barnes is first to chime in with prison shanking black.
Oh, no.
I'm bleeding. Black. Brorilla's boo black. Well, I don't think Brorilla. You know what? Let me not assume. All right, the black. Everyone's saying black on this one. The correct answer is Target Halloween costume black. He said, "You will show me the goddamn respect I deserve."
Apparently so. They must got top of the line pens, cause goddamn, you see puncture wounds from a pen.
I could tell on his face he could stab a man with an eraser. It don't matter. That's
with the big rubber braces.
That's
He was
a deadly
still
man right there.
He make a dent in it. Oof.
Okay, the Memphis is all over his face. Okay,
that's
that's what he had to do.
He did that. Yes, he did.
Every day he come to school, they play that motherfucking. They spending most of their lives living in a gangster paradise. Like that's his whole.
That's his jam.
Every time he get out the car,
that's his theme music.
As I walk through every time, just tell me why don't we? Man drove 100 miles an hour the wrong way down the road as a terrified passenger begged him to stop.
Oh no! This is why you don't ride with everybody.
A Florida man allegedly led cops on a high-speed chase that reached speeds of 100 miles an hour while he sideswiped another car and nearly rammed a police cruiser. Jonathan Puripcon, 38, faces charges of aggravated assault, aggravated fleeing, and eluding and false imprisonment. The incident happened at 10:30 p.m. Thursday when troopers with the Florida Highway Patrol spotted Puripcon driving his Ford F-150 at 91 miles an hour on the I-75 in Tampa area.
Goddamn.
Troopers began pursuing the truck and tried to pull Puripcon over, but he allegedly kept driving. Puripcon then allegedly exited the highway and reached speeds up to 100 miles an hour as he ran red lights and drove the wrong way.
Woo.
The pursuit continued as he drove south on US 41, where he sideswiped one vehicle. Cops tried to perform 2 pit maneuvers, but they weren't successful. At one point, he allegedly tried to ram the police cruiser. Eventually, the suspect allegedly crashed the truck into a ditch because it was too damaged to make a turn. He got out, ran. Troopers say they found him hiding in the grass nearby and arrested him. A passenger in the truck begged Puripcon to stop and let her out, but he kept driving. I got this. He allegedly told her.
I got this. Where's a pen when you need one? Stab, stab, stab.
This motherfucker is related to Dom Toretto. What?
A quarter mile at a time.
I got
She
this.
didn't sign up for this.
What are you, the Dukes of Hazzard? Who the fuck got this with police cars?
And I hope they wasn't dating, because nigga.
Oh, man. He allegedly did admit to, after he got out the car, he was sweating heavily and he threw up. And he admitted to taking 3 shots of whiskey mixed with coke and smoking marijuana earlier. Oh, he was on the highway, all right.
What? God damn, he was doing uppers, downers. Right. He was doing all the goddamn drugs.
He was on a roller coaster of drugs.
Woo.
He's like, nah, don't worry, man. The cocaine gonna even out the weed. Anybody got some whiskey? I want to drown down this cocaine real quick.
Oh, damn.
I never heard people doing whiskey mixed with coke. I thought those were separate
drugs.
products.
Yeah, and the weed is a separate. You normally pick your vice.
He was doing super soldier serum. He complained of rib and wrist pain. Well, probably from crashing the car. Mm-hmm. Troopers attempted to administer a field sobriety test, but he apparently refused to open his eyes or stand up. Refused or couldn't?
Come on, those are different things.
My fucking ribs are broken. I'm not sitting up, he told the cops. The defendant allegedly refused to give a blood sample. Fuck you, he told the trooper. Why would I give you shit? This man's... Karen guessed the race. Jonathan Puripcon.
Jonathan Puripcon.
Puripcon. P-O-R-U-B-C-A-N.
Oh, white.
All right. Let's check the chat room, see what they believe.
Sound almost Russian.
Dukes of Hazzard white. Typical Florida behavior white. Not typical. The white F-150 and talking back to police and live to tell the tale white on them speedballs Indian. Says
Not them speedballs.
Okay. Well, the highway to hell, white. The correct answer is white.
That's hilarious.
One person got it wrong.
He looks crazy.
Yeah. I feel like if you was on a date with him and he did this, deep down inside you like, I knew it.
Yes! You're going to be like, Becky was right. I shouldn't have took my ass on it. She was said something. She said he looked something about him didn't look right.
This is my fault. I knew the neck tattoos was doing too much.
Yes! Something told me I should have just declined.
If I live, I'm going to apologize to my mama. She
right. I'm
right
going to apologize.
I got a type. All right, let's go to the next round. Karen is 2 for 2 today.
Yay!
So...
That bitch was white! I ain't racist. How can I be racist about anybody or anything in my life? How can I?
Call them niggas. Just call them niggas.
It's time to get
Gold
the
teeth,
race.
gold chain wearing, fried chicken and biscuit eating, monkey ate baboon, big thigh, fast running, high jumping, spear chucking, 360-degree basketball.
A North Carolina doctor is accused of opening fire on a Jeep on a Virginia highway during a road rage incident that injured 2 sisters, including a child.
Oh, damn.
Dr. Richard T. Arriviello, 61, is facing charges of malicious shooting into an occupied vehicle, maliciously causing bodily harm to another with intent to maim, and use of a firearm while committing a felony. The Virginia State Police said in a press release obtained by Law and Crime that the incident occurred shortly before 9 a.m. Saturday on I-77, about 3 miles north of the Virginia-North Carolina border. Troopers said Arriviello shot into the Jeep with it from his Mercedes-Benz. Two sisters inside, ages 12 and 20, were shot in the legs.
Oh, damn.
Both were taken to the hospital via helicopter. Cops say the injuries are considered non-life-threatening. Arriviello allegedly fled the scene. I guess Arriviello said arrivederci. Troopers arrested him on I-77 about 15 miles from the shooting location. While cops did not detail what prompted him to allegedly shoot into the other vehicle during the road rage incident, they did cite that the driver of the Jeep for reckless driving. It is so they're saying that the sisters got cited for reckless driving,
right?
And then so maybe he took the law into his own hands
and shot at him versus just letting him go on up the road, which is what I let people do.
It's also unclear if troopers recovered a gun. They did not release any other information. The suspect is the owner of Family Urgent Care in Monroe, which is 25 miles southwest of Charlotte, North Carolina. He has no previous criminal convictions or malpractice lawsuits. Well, I mean, you better not. Did that seem smart to you?
No.
He's been practicing medicine since 2010, and he's been a doctor for 30 years.
Oh, damn.
He remained at New River Valley Regional Jail without bond on Monday. Karen guessed the race of Dr. Richard T. Arriviello.
White.
All right, let's check the chat room, see what they believe. Italian white, he will kill of yous white. Yeah, he was on the highway, said, well, now you can speed. A couple people got that one. Well, Yeti says white. Marlene, white. The correct white-leaning Hispanic, says Miss Barnes. Very specific. The correct answer is white. I'm going to give it to you guys. Woo-hoo! I would have also accepted Italian and Hispanic. So Miss Barnes also could have gotten it. Here's what I think is interesting. He looks like what a hitman looks like in a movie that's trying to be undercover.
Yes.
Like his face just look like when the main guy is like, all right.
You know his favorite spot is a spaghetti joint.
Well, you got to kill somebody in a hotel. That's what he looked like in that picture. Like the way his hair is slicked back with the glasses and the face is very much like I will kill you. But I believe he's totally innocent in case because they say it was close to Charlotte. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
To me, I feel like it's a miscarriage of justice if that man goes to jail. I'm just gonna tell you right now.
Yeah,
I didn't see shit.
I probably passed when I'm going down 74. I'm good.
Yeah, I didn't see shit, and
I wasn't there.
I don't go to that clinic, so I have nothing else to say, officers. Okay, let's get to the last segment. You know what? I'm gonna count old buddy in the Grim Reaper costume. That was our sword ratchetness today.
That was because that was unexpected. I did not expect him to have a sword.
What a
scaring
dick.
them people to death. Go to the jail.
Oh, that's dark humor. All right, y'all. We'll talk to you guys Saturday for the feedback show. Until then, make sure you sign up for premium. Make sure you go get you some merch so that you can rock that shit. There's all kinds of cool merch on there for all kinds of situations. So rock it, and we'll take pictures, and we'll post it on our wedding anniversary day. All right, until next time, I love you.
I love you too.
Mwah. Bye, everybody. Have a good rest of your night.